Yeah, we gotta do title. What's the list? Title, Cephadrome, Shrouded Nursilla, Celtis. We can do all that for you, right? Don't have to do all of it. Anytime. I mean, we're talking about Sea of Thieves. We'll be playing it soon. I'm loving that game. I'm having so much fun. Did I copy the YouTube? I had the physical therapy again. I'm a little out of it. I hope I don't die. We have not triple carded yet in this run. Forced to play 4U, but still fought Baleful in 3U? It's annoying getting some footage in the PS3. That's the only issue. How's it going? I'm still going. Is how it's going. How it's going is I'm still going. You have only 2 hours of functional free time? That's terrible. Is this world, unfortunately. I think we need one more. Use PPSPP for portable third like a normal person. But I like the way portable third HD looks. Glad you make it to the stream in time today. It's okay. I was a little late anyways. Almost an hour late today. Dual blades. We can't make them yet. We need one more. We need one more ticket. We are guaranteed one more ticket. Okay. I mean, I like portable third. I mean, yeah, 3U is okay too. The nice thing about 3U is sometimes, not all the time, sometimes things get a new move in G rank. The egg sack. The Giganox. I guess, is it an egg sack? Electricity sack? You're excited for Apex title Najarala. I was not planning on fighting Apex title Najarala. Just normal Najarala is okay. Do you like the egg sack more or the electricity sack? I kind of like them both. It's like asking me whether I like a glass of white wine or red wine more. I mean, they're both pretty good. Why do I gotta choose? I gotta make title stuff? I at least have to make the full armor set. I don't know if he's got, does he have any good weapons? All right, we did okay last time. If there was another monster I'd recommend playing, what would it be? How comfortable are you with emulation? And if your answer is, what is emulation? Let me know. There is a decision tree that we have to go through. Also, do you own a Nintendo Switch? These all get factored into the matrix of what game you should play. Blue pill or red pill choice? You rip yourself out of the matrix and find yourself stuck in Chimera, and the song never stops playing. You're like, plug me back in! I want to go back in the matrix! I want Monster Hunter World! Please! I don't want to eat Moki anymore! No more Dongo! You do want to switch and have a custom PC. I mean, if you emulate, you know, and you're okay with some fiddly stuff, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is arguably one of the best games in the series. If you want easy multiplayer, you know, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate still has a active enough online. At the very least, it's not based on Citrus servers. Depending on how sweaty you want to get, this is going to sound fucking insane. You know, if you're just looking for a game to play, like... Rise does exist. It is, I mean, as long as you're not planning to get deep into the sweat, it exists. If it's your first time going through tutorials, it can't be that bad. I don't think it's that bad. It is a Return to Rise campaign. No! Ooh. For the vast majority of people, if you're not, like, you know, immensely, I don't want to use the word sophisticated because that's like a very judgmental word. That's what I mean. Like, the campaign for Rise is pretty good. Just the post game is like really tough to get into. I think his armor's almost broken. His arm's almost broken. Yeah, it's just the end game grind. If you're just gonna like play it like a normal game, like a normal human, like you've got like, I don't know, 10 or 12 hours to play video games a week. Rise is a lot of fun. Dude, he hates the blow-up guy. Bad. I know that arm's not broken yet. Don't go on the ice, please. I see your little legs on the ice. Don't. I'm not doing it. I'm not an idiot. I'm gonna wait for you to do a thing. Nope. Nope. Not doing it. I'm gonna do it. Unlucky, hello, good evening. Please! Be getting the brakes soon. Ooh. Which arm is it? I'm scared. He's gonna break the arm. Can I get the head? Barely. KO. KO, please. Oh no! I think he's gonna turn around the other way. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. The prince was promised? I cannot wait for the Queen Vespoid episode. Should just have me saying, but she is my queen, over and over and over again. I'm not mad. Do I sound mad? I'm not mad. Someone will complain about it in the comments section. The most, like, probably the healthiest thing I can do about the YouTube videos is honestly just, like, just post. That was my policy for a long time, and it should really just be my policy. Just post. It's probably the healthiest thing anyone can do on social media. Do not engage. Post all the comments in general, don't do it. I'll turn it into another rage gaping like rule. Did I just bounce off the cat? What happens? The comments? Nothing, man. It's just like, what do you think? Ball swing, please! Ow! Oh, so much damage! Oh, no! Even more damage! Yo, this one's tough, dude. It's not that he's tough, it's that... Why do I have pink meat? I can't use that. Get out of here. Fighting him in For You as a joke. Depending on how much time I have left pick'ems, I could just make that the whole video. Be like, sorry, didn't have time. We can only fight him in For You. With any luck, I'll have time to fight him in Freedom Unite. His Freedom Unite fight, actually, I really enjoy. The hip check. Their skill that helps with the Frostfang Velkhana stumble effect. I think Iceproof Mantle might get you out of it a little bit sooner, but I don't know. I'm dead. Nope. I don't know what little bro's doing. Is he exhausted? We've no life left. The Control Mantle's not up. Give him a shock shot. Oh, my little micro golf swing. Oh! How goes the run? We have not tripled yet, but, you know, we're working on it. Guess the run's okay. I have no stamina. Less than okay. He's gonna be enraged. For a KO. All right, now we got to get him back to the little guys. But I don't know. He's going that way. Wait, where am I going? I won't go that way. I want to go this way, but I don't want him to hit me on the way. He doesn't have a real turf war. Gatorella. What is he doing? The last run I had against him went way better than this run. Murph dude, yes. To the second question. We're only at 17 hours on this run. It's really not a lot of hours, all considered. Some of our earliest runs took 30 hours. We do not have another 10 hours of grinding. What? How much damage have I done? Ah! What? What? All right. I don't need too much grinding with heavy artillery. That is true. I plan to do 2 Zenogres, maybe 3, depending on what decos we get the first 2 times. Today's the last day to get decos. Tomorrow it should switch over. Get a piece of Frostfang gear. That's helpful. Maybe. Infinite Zenogres. That's not necessarily helpful. Honestly, after your first 2 or 3, you should be fine. During a festival. You don't need to go that crazy. How hard does it get to heroics? Do you want to just give up all your health? Heroics is nice when you can manage the amount of health that you have. If you can't manage it, it's not that helpful. We could make Furious Rajang and get Heroic Secret. I mean, I'm not saying it's not powerful. I'm just saying, you know, it's not necessarily a thing that it's the first on my mind to go for. Claw only on Hammer and Wilds? You've had worse. I mean, there are worse things in life. What do I want? Can't lose the arms. Legs are my other crit boost. Tacit, we don't need. Chest? No. I think we leave it to fill it out. That's what we're gonna do. Smile at a nets. Yes. Probably just gonna kill the Zenogre anyways. Almost at full affinity. Vitality is there, that helps. As expert. That puts us over 100%, right? Yeah. Plus latent power. Okay. Do you think they planned for frosting weapons to carry people till Fatalis? No. They expected to use Frostfang weapons to kill baby Alatreon. But then maybe use Alatreon weapons to kill Fatalis. Or Safi weapons. Or Kolv weapons. Is doing Zenogre the way to get blast resist gems? I don't think you can get blast resist from the Zenogre tickets. Jack's low. I mean, you might be able to get like a blast resist plus, but I don't think you can get normal blast resist. But I would say anyone that has made a new character, doing between 1 to 3 a farewell to Zenogres and doing the Steamworks is pretty helpful. We want to tenderize both the legs.
Modo demoníaco es muy poderoso, pero consume resistencia.
Just need to get that head. We live in a post-Fatalis patch world, so. It'll last for 3 minutes. Probably could have put some frost attack on here, but I don't know. Fine. No, you want to be wall banged. Yeah, big excited for Sea of Thieves. Hopefully, some of you will enjoy that content because, man, that's still a pretty fun game. I don't know how much Galleon content we'll see. That's kind of the only thing I don't like doing. I don't know if anyone really likes doing it. Sea of Nano Divers. I don't think it'll be that bad. We'll find out. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna vibe for the rest of the year, man. I'm gonna vibe until Wilds comes out. We're gonna do our 20th anniversary stuff. By October, we will probably have a demo or beta announced for the game. It's true. Keep dreaming? Ah, they'll have something. It's not gonna. They're not just gonna release Miles dry. Rage Gaping is gonna have a copy in like July. I'm gonna take these, and then I also wanna. You're sleeping. Why am I fighting as an ogre? To get materials to throw into the Steamworks. Mostly to get decorations. You get armor spheres too. During a festival, the armor spheres are almost as good. Zonex, I cannot read every word of that message. What I can say is, if you're going to get interrupted before you finish whatever your claw action is, don't do it. However, when you slap them in the head, you usually get a little extra time. And so consider using the slap in that way. The turn thing, yeah. If you go for a straight up slinger burst, that takes longer than the slap motion. So even if you want to slinger burst them, you should be aiming for a hit first. You're not using the enrage. You can use a single slap and turn them and flinch shot them and they will not enrage. And then you could still slap them one more time for the second flinch shot. Just watch what I'm doing. I mean, I do it pretty consistently. Slap builds 35 enrage. I mean, it sounds like you might know the numbers better than I do, brother. I don't play with an overlay, so. But I know it takes 3 slaps. Also, like, I was trying to abort just there. You could also jump off. Some guide somewhere. Well, if we assume that it takes 100 enrage for them to enrage from claw actions, then yes. The Lance Claw Stagger doesn't have to worry about getting interrupted. True. Got some level of hyper armor on it, right? We'd probably go for another now. Kind of a big one. I wish he was a little one. Ooh! Almost got us there. Hey! I don't know if I love getting the KO, but it does mean that we get another wall roll, which gets us more, or it's like a vicious cycle, I guess. And here's the crab game. No, we're going to be playing Sea of Thieves soon, Olean. Within the next week. Hopefully within the next episode, we'll be finished with this series. We're just going to be starting to do some Sea of Thieves in time for the next season. Next season's coming up really soon. No, I mean, we're close, man. No. Don't. Please don't. Are there crabs in Sea of Thieves? There are crab monsters that you can fight. Big crab monsters. They're okay. I don't find the PvE content particularly engaging in Sea of Thieves. It's okay, but everything is more, to me, is more or less like a thing that you do that encourages player interaction. And so if you're off fighting crabs, you might be on an island near other people. The strangest thing that they have ever done with that game, I'll say one thing that I just cannot for the life of me understand it. I understand why they did it, but I don't necessarily agree with it existing, is safer seas. Well, I mean, it's okay. Safer Thieves is, Safer Seas is nice if you just want to chill with the boys, do a little vaping, maybe have a couple mixed drinks. It's just, right now, it's a third place for me to go and murder people on the internet. That's what I want. Oh yeah, in general, it's a place to hang out. Okay, so we did the thing. Well, apparently there are people that refuse to play the game if they have to engage in any PvP, which, I mean, I kind of get it. Started playing it recently. There's a big, one of their biggest updates ever is coming up soon. Wow, we got like no ore. This sucks. I'm mad. Where's all my oil? Where's all the fuel? This is the worst. That's just it. Like, even if you get ganked and murdered in Sea of Thieves, to me that just adds to the rich tapestry of the world. I was playing with Nefutis last night, and we're on a little two-man ship. And 4 Mega Sweat guys with all maxed out PvP cosmetics boarded our ship after clearing a world event and basically forced us into an alliance with them at gunpoint. And like, we said yes because, you know, we were just going to lose everything otherwise. And they actually let us sell everything. So we got full value out of our treasure. And then we got split up. And like, they had one guy from their crew jump off on an island and do some PvE content. And I joined him, and then Nefutis was taken all the way across the map with the other guys who weren't even on their own ship. And the boss started setting their galleon on fire, which was left with 2 guys, and they had 4 guys on the sloop, which is a 2-man ship. And the guy that was with me wasn't talking, and I had to tell Nefutis, I'm like, yo, they should probably know their ship is on fire. And I was like fighting for my life because I didn't think the other guy would resurrect me. If I died even once, it would have been all over. And I'm sitting there running away from like a dozen different skeletons running at me with kegs that are a one-shot. And I actually pulled it off. I mean, I know it would have made for tremendous stream content, but we pulled it off. Like, I didn't die. We killed the boss. It was a 4-man scaled event done by 2 people. I guess all this deathless knowledge is paying off. But my main way of engaging with the game throughout the day is I just do solo PvP because it just helps you learn everything so much better. Because like you can't lean on anyone else to help you. You got to learn to steer the ship. You got to learn to shoot the cannon. You got to know what to repair first. It's a lot of it's interesting. I mean, you can't go in if you're going to get salty because you were going to lose. A lot. I probably, at best, I win 20% of my games. And that's okay. The goal is to learn. The goal is to get better than most people. It's not to be the best in the world. I just want to land more chain shots on their mask. All right. We are looking for a crit boost deco. Like I said, we might do Zinogre 1 or 2 more times, depending on what we get out of this. That's a decent amount of steel tickets, actually. It's actually a lot of silver tickets, too. Okay, I'm not mad. We got something. Don't be crit draw. Ah! we still have a chance to get it here. Yay! Okay, we can switch our tacit. Or a helmet. I'll put on the Nightshade helmet for more defense, maybe. Whoop! Yay! Now we can definitely get rid of the helmet. I really want crit boost, though. I want to get rid of those legs. I don't see it. Shaver, Charm would be nice, but that'd involve spamming floral frost blooms, and I just don't... I don't know how to do that. How much were I expecting to come out of the quest with? Sometimes I've gotten like 10,000, Kevin. Not this time. That was with a voucher, too. Okay, what can we make? Oh, you know what? Helmet's not bad. Helmet's really not bad. Is that going to hide my afro? I guess I could always take it off. Oh! We're actually very close to being able to get 2-piece Velcana. Huh. For crit element? I don't know if we'll need crit element. If I can get ice attack 6, we might be okay. What can we do here? This. Sprinting expert might be nice. Better than jumping expert. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. We might need more. Make up for the tenderizer. It's gonna feel a little gross, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Fortitude Physique is okay, too. Damn, we got 2 attack decos? Oh, actually, we probably want... We want, like, Ice Attack. Did I get you in time for Alatreon? We will be doing Alatreon tonight, Simon. At least the goal is to get to Alatreon. Stay a while on this. How many stamina-based skills I use in these runs? I mean, look, they're not going to be my favorite things to run. But they definitely have their place. Wait, I've got 9 already. Why am I melding for them? What am I doing? What am I doing? 3 is kind of ideal. 3 is kind of min-max. All right, we're gonna do one more Zinogre. Has 7, creates 2 more. Just establishing dominance. Genius. Hey! Jed Pinion! I don't know if you realize what website you're on. It's called YouTube. Which means shut the hell up! Namiel Gamma set? There's probably one good piece.
Por cierto.
That's me being nice, by the way. I've definitely banned for less. You know what? Let's give the... Well, no, the cat's fine. That's okay. You forgot your full legal name is on YouTube? I don't care what your name is. But when you're on that website, I don't care about your opinion. It is meaningless to me. You want to give me a snarky comeback? You go on Twitch. Would you actually fight Arc Tempered for this run? I mean, in theory, like, what? ATTO has a pretty good helmet, right? Namiel of Al. I know I meant, like, ATTO from High Rank. You have a unrelated question? I love unrelated questions. I don't want to talk about Monster Hunter. YouTube is the first place you found me on? Well, I got to deal with 2 different chats. I got to deal with Twitch and I got to deal with YouTube. YouTube is there for archival purposes. It is a pure courtesy that I leave it up and read it. Oh! I want to do Enrage. For Abdul, Abdul is worth it. Abdul would say you're worth it. What was your first monster game? You bought Rise Sunbreakers on sale. How different is it going to be? It's pretty different. How to make the experience enjoyable? Just stop playing it when you get to the credits in Sunbreak and you'll have a wonderful time. But then it'll be very enjoyable. Make a new character. As soon as you hit the credits. We can get a mount up here, maybe? Flinch. Guy convinced me, said you don't have to do any rampages. There are roughly 3 story rampages that you have to do. Just get through them, though. It's not going to be easy. Suggest them set weapon to finish base rise? I mean, that's a lot of options. Nagakuga stuff is great in base rise, but it kind of sucks in master, right? I mean, it's still very usable. It's just like... They definitely had some joke where they're like, oh, everyone that made Nagakuga gear, now we're going to make you feel bad for making it. Oops. What is he doing? Am I down to pirate stuff tomorrow night? You'll be sleeping by the time I'm doing pirate stuff, I think. I'll see you during the day. Unless you're working. You don't work the day after tomorrow? Well, if you're up late and you want to do a brig, that's fine. I don't really like doing galleon. I don't want to do galleon. It's a little bit. Maybe someday, when I feel like I've surpassed my crescendo on sloops and brigs, I would consider it. Is he? What is this guy doing? He hates that doll, man. Your anomaly's turn every monster into Fatalis level difficulty. You are assuming that Fatalis is a difficult monster. I mean, you're also stronger in Rise. If we had the ability to wire bug in World, Fatalis would be way easier because you'd never get 2-tapped. I don't know, man. I mean, it's just different. Like, Fatalis, you can kill him, like, a couple times, and, like, you're fine. Like, you move on with your life. Anomalies, it's like you gotta kill them, like, 100 times. And then, like, you're still not done. It just sucks. Like, ass. Tedious is a good word. It's very similar to the way retail Frontier felt to me at times, in that the amount of gear you need is so staggering that you can't just play the game quote unquote normally. You gotta like cheese the hell out of it. No! We might die once. He almost got me there. Not hard, stupid, grindy? I mean, it depends on the monster. You know, if you fight normal Rakna-Kadaki at, like, AR 300, I think it's gonna suck no matter what you do. They give you tools to get stronger as well. It's not just like the monsters get stronger. Get the ability to upgrade your gear. Some people like that. I mean, if you're really into like constant power treadmill, I would say that is a mild strong suit of Rise. You pretty much always have something that you could augment more. And assuming you're not cheating, there's a nearly infinite amount of augments you can do on your armor. Didn't trigger temporal. Feels bad. Oh, hey, you get to keep it on, though. That's nice. That doesn't sound so bad. You know, it's different, man. I mean, anyone that's going to be playing Rise now gets the benefit of, like, what is it, 2.5 times more afflicted rank gain? Up to 240. Doing that stuff on release was really painful, man. So they retroactively made the game easier, and I'm glad they did. As a sworn enemy of baby gamers, I think they did the right thing. So even then, like, everything I'm saying could be wrong. Like, it's just my own lived experience that was painful. To me, it felt an awful like they wanted to make a living game, but they didn't want to put the work in. You know, that's definitely a thing. We want people to keep playing this game as much as World, but rather than giving them the content delivery of, like, new experiences, we're going to make it so every experience takes way longer. That's funny. I killed him with a punch. And this isn't even getting into the idea that very few monsters you fight that came out in the title updates were, like, truly new monsters. Like, there was a lot of recolors and subspecies, and like Risens are all just like a recolor. Volcana was new. I guess Silver and Gold are pretty different, but they are still, I mean, it's still Rathalos and Rathian. You know, Orange Espinos, or whatever they call them. Flaming Espinos. It's recolor. Chaotic Gore is still like Gore, just chaotic. Valstrax, whatever, Risen Valstrax. In Title 4, whatever else in Volcana. Amatsu was new. There were a couple new ones, but I don't know. I think it could have been a little bit better. But I mean, whatever. We live in a different realm. I mean, at one point I thought Flaming Espinos was going to be really, really hard based on the footage that they gave us early. But it was just fine. And then, like, not long afterwards, we had Berserk, and then it's like we were just invincible. I got even less ore this time. It's probably the last one we're going to do, and then we'll do Kieran after this. With whatever we get, we'll figure it out. Reddit was really hard? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, if you just let him hit you. I don't know. I'm all fucked up anyways. Like, I play this game almost every day of my life, so I'm not the guy to ask. Excited to see what they can do with Wilds to make it fresh. I feel like for some reason we're going to get, like... I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. I feel like we're going to get, like, base building or something. Not saying it's going to be like Wild Hearts, but I feel like it's going to do a little bit of that. I guess we'll see. Rampages too? I don't know that I would ever do Rampages again. But they definitely seem to want you to use monsters to attack other monsters. But it's all, I mean, it's all just baseless speculation. I mean, there's no way to know. We are not catching the wave today. I got 40 silver, 30 steel. All right, well, whatever we have. I guess we got a lot of silver. Everyone had a good day? Almost to the weekend. Ain't that the truth, brother? Please? I see nothing. No Steamworks and Rise, no more infinite consumables? Is that how that works? Please, I got 2 of the purples? Oh, come on, the other one. Give me crit boost. Ah, well, all right, hold on. I'll take weakness exploit. Were we happy with crit boosts too? Probably. So, normally around now, I would start thinking about making, like, the Damascus legs. Oh, maybe no. We need new Tacit. Damascus is kind of nice. It's got the 4 fire resistance. Only takes 1 Rathian Weave. That's not bad. It's got good slots. Focus is good too. All right, let's get that Rathian Weave, I guess. I think that's what we're going to get. It depends on how much Alatreon we're able to farm. If we got Fire Alatreon, we're doing pretty good. My drip is cursed. I've got 1 comment saying they love my fashion. I've got another person saying they hate it. This is truly the Twitch stream of all time. Let's see if we got an investigation for her.
Estoy lista. Vamos.
Nope. Do I like your pirate? Are you seeking validation from me for your pirate choices? Do you like your pirate? What does my opinion matter? I mean, your pirate's fine. But I ask your pirate out on a date. I am a married man. Gooning approval? We had a guy board us last night. And all he said as he was climbing the ladder unlucky was, I'm gooning. And like, we just had to deal with that. And like, Nefudis and I are asking each other, like, did he just say, I'm gooning? That's sure what it sounded like. You gooning on our ship? Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's pirate choices, it's always very interesting to see what people go with. I don't think there's ever a bad... That's a cursed tail. It's a tall tail. The guy that stayed in somebody's crow's nest for 6 hours and gooned the whole time. It sounds like there's like a leak on the boat, but I can't find anyone. Where's that noise coming from? Turn your crow's nest into a goon station. It is terrifying. Virtual sexual harassment is not tolerable. You should have reported him. Honestly, I've heard a lot worse things in Sea of Thieves. In fact, to the point where I sometimes get a little worried about streaming the game. But I guess you could always just mute people. or turn off voice chat. I don't know what you can do. I mean, we killed the guy right away. We killed the gooner. He did not make it very far. How do you deal with it, Nifud? Like, what do you do? What do you do if you're streaming and you got a guy that's like audibly, furiously masturbating into the microphone? Oh, they get people banned? Well, I don't know if I necessarily want to get people banned. I don't want to get banned. If you send a clip to Rare, they're dead. Wow. That's messed up. But I mean, I guess that's how it goes. I guess you could always give them a warning, be like, hey man, I'm streaming, knock it off or you're banned. What else could you do? Sounds like a person should be banned. There's definitely, I've heard comments they probably should be. I want to get the other wing too. My evasions are all very crispy today. Mute crew chat. I'll keep it in mind. That was not a crispy evasion. The hardcore PvPers last night were saying things that I would not have wanted on my stream. But, I wasn't streaming, so it doesn't really matter. I feel like you never evade through attacks in games outside of World, because it's really hard in other games that aren't World. World makes it so easy. It's so fun evading in World. It's not doing too much damage. Pretty easy in 3rd gen? Maybe on Nargacuga. I don't know, it depends on the mood. I think Rise has the worst iframes, like, in the series. Like, it's harder to evade in Rise than it is in Freedom Unite. Watching me Gunlance evade through Naga Wars blew your mind the other day. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. Thank you. We'll be playing some For You later. I promise you I will not be Gunlance evading through anything of Tidal Nigeralas. It's like something like, yeah, it's like between 5 and 7 in Rise. It's worse than many of the other games. It does just feel like they want you to use the God counter or the God evasion that they give you for whatever your weapon is. You like my old streams where I lance evaded through Dro or Dragon Breath. That is entirely because of Noxella. Next time you see him, you can say thank you for the good content that you bullied him into. I think she's gonna drop the Wii. Yes, I mean, even for people that have been playing Monster Hunter forever, Simon, Rise is a particular case. Even with lots of evasion, it still feels worse evading in that game. Speaking of tropical flavors, did some grocery shopping today and I purchased pineapple salsa from Trader Joe's. I'm very excited to try it out. They got a crazy ass looking pineapple on the label though. I don't know where they found this messed up looking pineapple. I've never seen any pineapple like that before. Oh, she sleeps over there. Oh yeah, the full pineapple. Have I seen the dull super GMO pink pineapple? That sounds terrifying. What do they do, gene splicing on a pineapple? I'm gonna look it up. Dull pink pineapple. The hell is this thing? Ooh. What? It looks kind of like ham or something. I don't know how I feel about that. Taste of pink starburst? That's not right, man. You should not taste like candy. It's fruit, man. I must man test God. He gave us the tools. We're the ones messing around with them. All right, let us remove this. We need fortitude back. What is our fire resist at right now? 1? It's not really good enough. Mountain Dew will replace our tap water? I mean, Arizona iced tea is almost as expensive as bottled water is. You can definitely buy some bottled water that is more expensive than Arizona iced tea. Absolutely. Okay, I think we're gonna do Kieran. Once I put weakness exploit on. And the rest of my decorations on. Go some Arizona? I buy it, man. Last time I was at the grocery store, I told this story the other day. The girl at the checkout was looking at me like I was some sort of freak. I had like 4 of like, I don't know what they are, gallon jugs of Arizona. It was like 4 jugs of Arizona iced tea, maybe more. And like 3 or 4 2 liters of Coke Zero. It was all on sale. And she's like, what are you going to do with all that? And I said, I'm going to drink it. And then she started checking out some more of them. And she was like, do you drink coffee? And I was like, yeah. What does that got to do with anything? It kind of pissed me off a little bit. Why does she care? I don't know, man. She was bored. I don't know, feeling very judgmental at the checkout line. So I think the best flavor night, they have an unsweetened version, which has honey to sweeten it. But then there's another version that's called the RX one. Like the herbal flavor is pretty good. And then the light is okay. She's concerned for me. I'm concerned with getting my discount cheap flavored calories out of the car or out of the store and into my car. There's a difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero, the type of sweetener they use, and the flavor formulation. Diet Coke tastes different than normal Coke. You maybe heard of an era where Coke was switching from sugar to high fructose cane syrup. And there's this whole thing, there's probably a million videos on YouTube about new Coke. It's supposed to taste different. They're like, people in a taste test liked it better. Everyone hated it. Or at least they thought they hated it. Maybe they didn't hate it. But they thought they hated it. It's a different flavor. Always go the water talk route? Oh, absolutely. The best thing you could possibly be drinking is water. But you know what, brother? We're all gonna die someday, and I want my yum yum juice. I want my little man child. Yeah, put it in a little baby bottle for me and let me slurp it on my desk so I don't knock it over. That's fine. I'm at that point anyways. Little chairs from that little robot movie. Wall-E. Put me in the Wall-E chair, man. New Coke is a different formulation than normal Coke. It's supposed to be a different flavor. Isn't everything sweetened with high fructose corn syrup in the US? Most of it is. You know, here's the thing though, Eduardo. And I'm probably just broken. And that's, you know, understandable. I've had the Mexican Cokes. And like, they're better. But they're not much better. Has anyone tried the spiced Coke? It was awful, man. Dude, it was pain getting through that. I bought like, whatever, a 12 pack. I'm like, this sucks. It was like the spiced raspberry Coke. No way, man. They don't do that. Don't get that. Coke Zero is where it's at. That is the flavor as is the divine beings that rule our universe intended. Don't try to mix it up. Did I have bottled ones or cans? Bottles. Are you, Eduardo, you trying to trip me up in some sort of like logic trap? Like, oh, you didn't drink the real one. You got to get this version of the Mexican Coke. Nah, man, I had it. It was all right. But I wasn't like, wow, you know? And it's a lot more expensive too, you know? I'm not going to get, especially, you know, the worst thing is if it was better, like now you're going to be sitting around sipping on your Coke being like, oh, this sucks. Coke Zero? No, man, I'm used to the aftertaste from the Coke Zero. I'm one of those sickos. My opinion, an aspartame? Bad for you. The future will tell someday whether or not aspartame is worse for you than microplastics. You just have broken taste buds. That's fine. I'm not offended by that. Mexican Coke isn't as sharp as American. Like, I'm treating it like it's like the same. I mean, look, it's clearly we've got surplus corn stock in the U.S. because the government subsidizes our corn, even though, like, I don't even know how many small farmers out there even benefit from corn subsidies, to the tune of we've got so much corn. The government pays for people to grow corn, and then it pays them to destroy corn. And then all the leftover corn is turned into high fructose corn syrup that they then put in all of our food. How does that make any sense? I would way rather have guarana. I don't like Pepsi, and I've never really loved a Dr. Pepper. I want to. Like, I've searched for the love in my heart for Dr. Pepper. I've never found it. Don't run away, coward. Southeast Asian Coke will make you explode if you drink it too fast. I've had... I mean, I've at least had Asian Coke, brother. Look, Figments, I'm not out here telling people what they need to slurp up in their mouth, okay? I've made it damn near 15 years on the internet without being canceled. And I'm not going to tell you. I don't want it to be from this. Brother's hitting hard, man. I actually kind of wish Shattered Horn was an official subspecies. Jesus. Oh no! Oh! No! Please! I'm matching. Dude, this might be this might be the run ender. We might have found our guy. It's not the run ender. We're not ending the run if we triple card, but it would be nice to clear it without triple carding. RC Cola? Dude, there are a number of beverages on the market that make me think this is just like some sort of like organized crime is laundering money. The other day, Monday, it was Necco wafers. Today, RC Cola. I've never seen anyone with RC Cola in their grocery cart. Shattered Horn is permanently enraged, yeah. Which is it's really a big challenge. You don't get your wall bangs. Like, Werther's Originals, like, that's like old person candy. Like, I know old people are buying it and eating it. You turn like 70 and it's like all you want is caramels, hard candy caramels. You like RC Cola? Do you ever go out of your way to buy it? I'm not saying you... Look, I like RC Cola. I drink it. If we were hanging out on a boat and you passed me a cold RC Cola, I'd be like, oh, great, man. It's been forever since I had one of these. Have you ever been to a restaurant and say, can I have a Coke? And they say, is RC Cola okay? a cool world mod, make all the monsters permanent rage? Oh, it's definitely possible. And it would be a challenge. I have to focus so hard right now. It's like locked into the extreme. No! Agitator would be better than it already was. I promise you the loss of, for most normal players, the loss of wall bangs would not outweigh it. This is so scary. All right, let's get the body. Nice flinch, buddy. How am I doing? Trying to survive. Just like everyone else, man. Bullshit! Oh, that little head tap, man! God damn it. He true comboed me! Well, this is everything. Everything is on the line right now. Because I'd like to do it without tripling. If I triple, that'll be sad. We do have a temporal mantle up. I mean, but the thing is, Eduardo, is like, if they had Sprite in that mom and pop store, that means they could have had Coke, right? Doesn't Coca-Cola make Sprite? Am I wrong? June Carter, I feel like Stellar Blade came and arrived, and like now there were reviews, and like I just completely missed the wave. It's out, right? Like you can buy it and play it. Coke is Sprite. Sprite makes Sprite? No. You're thinking of Dr. Pepper. Oh, it's out Saturday. Okay, no, never mind. I didn't miss the wave. I don't know if I'm going to play it on launch. I'm going to play Stellar Blade. We're going to play Sea of Thieves instead, man. We're going to play a good game. Dr. Pepper is also a Coke product? No way. I thought Dr. Pepper existed to reduce monopoly friction between, like, Pepsi and Coke. Because it is a pepper-based soda and not a cola. I know that sounds really weird. Hume and Gator as well, thank you. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay, all right, get his ass. We need more pods. A lot of damage. We can maybe get him out here. Servant Flames rep level. It is either 10 or 20. I can't remember. I have not won much. In fact, until the other day, I didn't even know you could sell the hourglass. I can't believe we did it.
Buen trabajo. Volvamos a Celiana para seguir con la investigación.
Albino Donkey just resubscribed for 6
Albino, I ordered the wig. Those of you that are not aware, Albino Donkey serves actually as the union representative of Twitch chat. Any demands you have, forward them to Albino, and then I negotiate with him. He's the only one I trust to negotiate in good faith. All right, well, we're through that, so what? Now it is Stygia next? Could be worse. Dr. Pepper is owned by Dr. Pepper, but sells its rights to be manufactured by Coke and Pepsi, depending what country you're in. Thank you. Going through a training arc? I wish I was training as hard as I could. Why do I look like a clown? Some of us are born this way, man. What do you keep saying Keurig owns Dr. Pepper? Is that real? What? No. Dr. Pepper Snapple Group owns 13%. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What is this logo? This logo should not exist. I'm gonna show you guys. This is gonna fuck you up. This is gonna mess you up. It says Keurig Dr. Pepper. What? What does that mean? So, like the coffee people? That's a Keurig, right? They own instant like the coffee cups? And Dr. Pepper? So everybody owns Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is just like the freewheeling bottom at the top beverage gangbang. All right, that's cool. You're Dr. Pepper? I'm not yucking anyone's yum, okay? We only have so many years on this planet. Live it in a way that brings you joy. How come Keurig gets to put the name in their the name of Dr. Pepper in their corporation? Soccer Mom of Doom, thank you.
Soccer Mom of Doom gifted a tier 1 sub to A9.
Soccer Mom of Doom, real fan. I know they are watching the daily monster videos. Actually out at 5 p.m. today. I think it's been a while since I released it at 5 p.m. I felt pretty good about that, actually. Capcom SD Shepard? Do you think they would stop me? Like, at what point would they actually intervene? I don't know that they would. Like, why would they? I own shares. I'm probably one of the nicest people to them on the internet. I just want them to release a game. Like, my biggest complaint with them is I want to play more of their games. Which is, as far as criticism goes, isn't that bad.
Y parece. Sé que tú también te mueres de ganas de saber más, así que ven, bien. Ya es
Con mucho luego y la conclusión. Nada, la Rosino que se para.
YouTube chat should have their own union rep. You vote for Abdul? I'm not sure if I'm willing to give YouTube chat any
Saldré mientras a echar
any
broma.
vehicle to
No
voice
me
their
hagáis esperar.
concerns, because if I did, there would be a lot of complaining with how I treat YouTube chat, especially compared to Twitch chat. I'm a walking advertisement for Capcom. I mean, I love their games. The last game I played of theirs that I didn't love was Exoprimal. Like, and I'm sorry the guy, I think his name is Jordan. He sends me, like, every DLC code for Exoprimal. Like, I'm sorry. It's not you, and it's not your outreach. It's not even necessarily the game, although, like, it's a little bit of a game. It's a little bit of the game, but I'm just, like, not... When am I gonna play it? Like, I'm not gonna play it off stream. The last time I played it on stream, I just got this, like, the heaviest vibe I've ever gotten from chat of, like, we're here to support you, streamer, but we do not want to watch this. Like, I got it, and I appreciated it. I really did. I appreciated everyone that stuck
Ese
around.
grandullón es un Ryan.
Almirante, ¿estás bien? Pesa una tonelada. Ten cuidado.
I mean, if I could get a guaranteed fight of Rathalos and Exoprimal without having to do anything else, I would boot it up. But, like, it's going to be, like, random. And, like, what, I'm going to be sorting through the roulette until Rathalos shows up? No, I'm not doing that. No. No way. You can now. They have mission select. So you're logged into Exoprimal right now, and you're telling me you can select Rathalos and fight Rathalos?
Basta ya de especular. Veamos
Did I enjoy
nosotros
Wicked? I don't know what
mismos
that
quién
is. The
escondió
play?
las tierras destino. Buena suerte.
I was kind of thinking that. Unlucky. We could do Rathalos in the Exoprimal video. You've uninstalled Exoprimal? I think I uninstalled it today too. I was clearing up some space. I got a new 2 terabyte SSD, and then along the way, I'm like, I want to clean up some other stuff. I want to get some dash juices. We're gonna get some of those to make my life a little bit easier.
Bien hecho.
Smash Brothers Exoprimal in 14. That sounds like a lot of really great things. Maybe I'll ask fans for some help submitting footage. There's got to be one person in chat right now who loves Smash Brothers and, like, plays it every day. And there's multiple people I know that play Final Fantasy 14. I mean, nobody's saying I got to get all the footage myself. I could ask the community to submit footage. I would love to do it myself. Can you wear the Rathalos armor? Does he have gear? Yeah, you got to fight him wearing that armor.
Hey, compi, mira qué camino se ha abierto por aquí.
You play for and manage FAU Smash Ultimates team. I don't know what FA means, but you know, when we get closer to Rathalos, you want to record some footage of you fighting him. I mean, I think I have him unlocked under Smash. Like, I do own Smash.
Esa terrorífica aura roja y esas chispas negras.
Oh, right. Yeah, I need somebody who owns the Rathalos gear in Smash Brothers. That bought the paid deals.
Ahí Ahí lo tienes. Un cinogres, tío. Sabía que había uno por aquí.
Do it? You own the Rathalos stuff? That'd be great. We've got a long time to go, I think. I think Rathalos is in the top 100. Somehow. I blame Reddit. You'll hit that wall, right? He's 21. He's almost the top 20? It's just sad. You know what, though? It's like, when you ask people what their favorite ice cream flavor is, on aggregate, isn't it like vanilla? Oh, they did do a Raid Shadow Legends thing. Dude, they're so sneaky now, Albino. I got an email, a sponsorship opportunity today, and like I knew immediately what it was. But it was so sneaky, they're like, it is a PvP multiplayer MMO. And it's like, I know who you are, Raid. Don't you try and fucking sneak into my sponsorships. I know all of your buzzwords. Sneaky bastards. They did get me once. I'll be honest with you guys. The first and only time I ever did a raid sponsorship was because I got an email. This is before I had GG Talent Group. And they're like, hey man, we want to sponsor you to play an RPG. And I'm like, oh, I love RPGs. That sounds like a great idea. And what's it going to be, like a Persona game or something? Before you know it, you're in too deep. Learning games without Rathalos. Nah, he's in all of them. Oops. I mean, you know, RPG is a very, definitely overused term nowadays, right? It's like, I don't even know if I necessarily blame them for using it. But yes, I would say it's maybe a little optimistic of them. I mean, it's a slot machine. Like a lot of popular MMO games, like they found a way to gamify like literal gambling. Which is like it's weird. Oh shit. Oh wow. Well, you know what? It almost wore out anyways. Fairly typical. Especially when you get into the Western game market, like Call of Duty has leveling up, right? Is that an RPG? I've seen the Ant Legion game. Have you gotten a sponsor? I thought I was gonna get one, and we never got it. But I definitely was on the list for for Ant Legion. Sorry, guys. Talent Group let us down on that one. Yeah, I know. We got Starfleet. We got Star Trek Fleet Command instead. Which is like, it's okay. But I would have rather had the ants. Can I stand right here? They limited chat to 5 characters or less, full and chat? How do you do that in Twitch? Was it just like timing, clearing any chat that was longer than 5 characters? I really like that idea. That should be my normal chat. 5 characters or less. Right. Got a little greedy. Maybe we'll get a mount here. I'm still upset that World or Iceborne never got Game of the Year. I'm not upset that Rise didn't get it, but it does feel like Capcom is finally going to be paying Jeff Keighley enough money to allow Milds to be Game of the Year in 2026 when it releases. Like, I know I shouldn't care. Wait, that hit? No! Am I rude for thinking that only boomers care about Game of the Year? No, I am a boomer, so it's fine. But I'm also a stockholder, so like I want to see the games do well. And there's definitely people that would pick up a game if it's like, wow, Game of the Year. I mean, it's not like, definitely, it's like the Neil Druckmann suck and fuck fiesta. Whenever like he's released anything, and it's time for them to get their like 55-gallon drum of lube and decide who's going to be the blaster for the evening. And then give him like every award that's happening. Sorry for the language. I think that would... At least the year after that, it was like, what? The 2 of us won? Yeah, I mean, Game Awards is big, man. I mean, at least that's when we got our trailers, man. We did a lot of damage. I mean, Kojima's still pretty cool. Like, I want to see his next game. Whatever, Death Stranding 2, whatever it's going to be. Death Stranding 1 was fun, but you could tell it was tough for him without the support of Konami behind him. Did I play Baldur's Gate? I did. I beat Act 1. And then I more or less stopped playing. I played like Act 1.5. No spoilers, but... It was like a little bit of a transition area that I hung around in a little bit. Dude, how many primos would you get if Genshin won Game of the Year? Would you actually get like a full 10 pull? Like, what would they actually give you? Insurance! Safi's up. Full 10 pull? No way. Not even if they won Game of the Year? Dude, the saddest thing I think I've ever seen had some big notification from Amazon, and it was like, link your whatever Genshin Star Rail account to Twitch. And I logged in, and it was like 1/5 of a pole and like a piece of pork. It's like the time it took for me to actually link it, like I could have just found more by running around in the game.
Exacto, pero por no lo
Grand
entiendo.
Blue Gacha gives you 1 billion rolls a day.
Y en cuanto ahora mismo,
That's
así que
cool.
antes de poner-
Although, when I watched that one guy who made that big video on Grand Blue, the gacha, out of all the games he played, that was the one he spent the most money on. Isn't that weird?
Entonces parece que está todo claro. Cazadores, a la sala de reunión.
I mean, Adonine, I mean, they should treat their developers well. I mean, every game studio should treat the developers mega well. They deserve it. They're the one that makes the game. They should treat their customers well? No, they don't care. Strap in, pay pig.
Oye, compi.
Did I do all the things that I needed to do?
Te he estado esperando.
It's the recon. We need to switch his weapon to poison. Strap in or strap on? Both. It's both. Should be fine, I think. I don't know, man. I might want to put... Do we need the heat-proof deco? I don't know. Hopefully we don't die here. That'd be really funny.
No os arriesguéis.
Maybe the cat will help.
Voy volando en un dragón.
So after this, we can go straight to Alatreon, right? That was my goal. I want to fight Alatreon.
Mantente muy alerta.
Can't say I'm really looking forward to farming Tidal Nandurala. Although, honestly, I probably have a decent amount of his pieces already made. Not made, but some of his materials already farmed up. Oh! Oh, my health! Fall, flinch! Flinch! My health!
Si le dais un buen golpe,
No, I rolled the wrong way! God damn it! Oh, we had insurance! Yay! Free fortify. I got all clumsy with my controller. That's not like me. I was panicking. Man, we're gonna bounce them all over this goddamn arena, huh? All right. Yo, that. God damn, he's doing it again! Ow! No!
Dándose las heridas. Parece que está absorbiendo energía de su alrededor.
Ve con mucho cuidado.
No.
No dejéis de atacarlo y desgastarlo poco a poco.
Please. Yes! Lucky, okay. And we still got our temporal mantle. We still got our mount. We still have 2 cards. We have 1,000 defense.
Todos a los dracoalados.
That looks
Dirigíos
like
hacia el
something.
agujero. ¿Estará adentrándose en busca de más energía?
I just want to find out what Alatreon is available.
Inferiores encuentren más energía.
I don't know if I have the fire one or the ice one. Because the fire one, we're going to fight him probably more than once. If it's the ice one,
Mirad esas rocas que se desprenden del suelo.
Fine,
Podríamos
bro.
utilizarlas como escudo.
oh my god! It chipped right through!
La ha tomado contigo. Ten cuidado. Ten cuidado.
Dude, I had no idea. Huh. Huh. Temporal only works for the big hits? I know! Ugh! Nope. No! Question mark's attention has been lost? You are not the Arisen? Not so low, good evening.
O se os llevará por delante.
Woo! Are we ready for Alatreon? I could get critical element.
Creo que haya criatura capaz de sobrevivir a ese
If I fought Volcana one more time.
Bien, eso es todo por ahora. Un trabajo
I don't know.
de reconocimiento perfecto.
He's definitely a great design. It tanked a nuke. It probably counted as one hit. Thanks for the mega potions. Thank you for artillery. We're getting a lot of artillery deckers. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, there's so many things I want to do. I would love to unlock Safeguard. Ugh. Am I afraid? I'm like exploring my emotions right now. I'm trying to discover whether or not I'm scared. Just keep resetting for insurance. Actually, great. Great plan. The thing is ideally we get 2 topples. And you need a lot of ice for that. With no healing, I have so much time to put out the damage. It's actually kind of true. I just can't take any hits. I did it naked before. Lock in. What am I hunting now? Thinking of fighting Alatreon. Do you have any maintenance decos? I am thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot. We need Vitality 3. The legs aren't doing us any favors. Damascus legs might be nice. Like, I love the crit boost, but I just need the health. Unless, I don't know. Maybe the double topple's enough? We could make the Deathgar on legs. Tool Specialist 2. With 2 level 1 slots. And a level 4. Surprised that's never come up on the list before. It only needs a single tough claw. Damn, look how many shards I have.
Sky 42
Oh
says
my
46,
god.
49
You get sucked into
GTA
GTARP?
GTARP black hole. But don't
Oof.
think I have forgotten about you and your hole.
What is Moon Moon doing to you? Is he having you give him desk jobs on the clock? Frankly, understandable. Bunny Hawk Max is good too. I don't, my intersection does not cross with GTRP. But I'm glad you enjoy it. Fatalis is undoable with the rules. I don't know what undoable means. I'm late in the evening for you? I usually start around 7. Is that late? What time do you go to bed, brother? I'm not bullying you, it just sounds early. I intersect with your streamers. You just need to set up a streamer cage where you're just surrounded by everyone entertaining you all the time. It's okay. Oh, I really wish I had something else I could put in these things. Throttle Vitality is okay. That lets us drop Expert. I guess we'll do. Stone Throw Evasion? Jumping Expert? Really hard to say. I don't know, it might be enough. Use the artillery deco. And then I started blasting. Maybe we will get insurance. Fur coating might be nice. Kind of like the idea of fur coating. Just feeling backward. I think that's gonna help. Doesn't he leave like fire on the ground sometimes? Operation do not get hit even once. It's so unreasonable, man.
Bien hecho. ¿Cómo?
Well, you came at a good vibe time because now this is the peak.
Incluso puede que sea como es posible.
How's the run going? Well, we have not tripled yet, although that might change very soon. If it's like really, really bad, we'll have to assume that we need to get safeguard to help clear it. Man, DirectX 11 makes the field team leaders' eyes look like they're gonna bug out of their face.
Así que decidieron que...
Que los que...
¿Pero qué
¿Quién sabe? Pero somos la...
Es nuestro...
Entendido.
Gracias. Si las leyes nuestros el grupo de...
Esa sombra.
Creo que lo averiguaremos pronto. Bien, cazadores. Luchad con fuerza, manteneos alerta y volved a salvo.
Right? They're like popping out. All right, let us investigate everything that we have. Don't need hot drinks. Definitely don't need farcasters. Or this, or this. This. I mean, more damage is always good. I guess I can get demon drugs. We don't have to beat Alatreon, honestly. We could fight the baby Alatreon, and that would be okay. But I'm not a baby gamer, so... No, we're not doing it that way. We're going to fight the real Alatreon.
Oh, estás ahí.
The one thing I wish I had was crit boost. Or your crit element would be especially nice, but... Maybe a different charm? I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Shaver's just so helpful. I don't want to farm floral floss brooms or floral floss brooms until it's like absolutely necessary. I guess the wetfish scales would be nice. Maybe we can do one of those. Let's do one of those. We don't have... Insurance isn't up, right? We got fur coating. I'd rather have insurance than fur coating. Yeah, we definitely want these. Not that you really need to sharpen Frostfang's dual blades that often, just that the little sliver of purple you get is really nice. A lot of prep work with moving to Japan? I mean, I just got on an airplane, brother. I mean, they like their forms. It's a lot of... I guess to do it officially, you got to fill out a lot of forms. They like their documentation. Can't imagine it's that much better in the United States. Been waiting for a work visa for a month and a half now. Do you have a job offer? Supposed to be moving in June? Well, then don't worry about it. They want you to work in their country. They'll figure it out. I mean, you could always just go and not work, I guess. Nothing stop you from going on a tourist visa and just get set up. Well, I guess you can't really get set up without a residence permit. Whatever. They'll figure it out. You'll be fine. If I was able to figure it out in Hong Kong in 2006, nearly 20 years later, I'm pretty sure Japan can figure it out. Okay, we got 4 of them. Got some mite seeds, too. This is also good. All right, I think we're going to go for it. I think we're going to go for it.
Vaya, el de la quinta.
Let's see what we got for skills. Insurance is available. It's not a drill, man. If it's ever going to happen, it's going to happen here. This is it. I mean, you know, outside of grinding more. Man, that what a lucky. Okay, ancient potion. We do not need antidotes. We probably only need 9 null berries, because if we used more than 9 null berries, we're probably cooked anyways. You're not trying to vent? We got a channel on the Discord for venting. The Pepe W channel. That's a appropriate place to vent. No, I mean, all I can tell you is you'll be fine. I mean, if they want you to work in their country, they'll find out a way to get you to work. We got plans, Madcap. No turning back. Oh, man, we're so close to having maximum dragon resistance. Oh, well. Let's figure it out. We're in. We're going now. Too late to change anything now. Oh, train hard for this moment? We've done it naked before. If I did it naked, it's probably doing this. I think it'll be a good run either way. I just want to see 2 topples. If we get 2 topples, I'll be happy. If we get 1 topple, I will be sad. If we get 0 topples, then I die anyways, and it doesn't matter, I guess. Any chip damage I got wouldn't matter. Three topples? I don't know if the 3rd topple changes anything. We were having that conversation the other day.
¿Ese es Alatreon? Debe tener un poder increíble. Si no logramos contenerlo, podría ser nuestro final.
Fatales podrían servir para parar los poderes del Alatreon.
Aggressively clutch clawing the ground.
Fatalis no servirán de mucho. ¿Lo habéis oído?
Better than average
Cuando al
RNG.
Alatreon de cerca, seguramente podréis averiguar qué elementos son los que le afectan.
Guys, I've got terrible news. Let me know if you see it. Oh, it's so funny. No dash juice? Oh no, worse than that. My news is that hit I just took does not matter. Ain't none of this matter. But we have insurance, so... Forgot to eat? No. It's my mantle, man. I got a ghillie mantle on, brother! I'm not allowed to use jerky for this. Hide from the Nova? Go behind the ice.
¿Le está pasando algo? ¿Está cambiando de elemento?
Mira los cuernos. No puede ser. ¿Los cuernos le dan control sobre los elementos?
¡Rápido! ¡Rómpele los cuernos! ¡Eso te dará ventaja!
Drink that dash. May as well use it. I don't even know if it works. Did work. No damage. Don't matter.
Tiene un cuerno roto. Ahora parece que no puede entrar en un ciclo de hielo.
That's a cool break. I wouldn't have been able to do that normally. Might get another topple. Dude, I didn't even get 2 topples. Oh, that's...
El Alatreon está preparando un ataque devastador. Prepara tus objetos curativos.
There's our there's our feline insurance. Okay. Now, hold up.
Tienes que extinguir el poder del Alatreon utilizando armas
Let's do a little swapping. That. And then that. And anything else that needs to be restocked. Okay. You can drink. We're going to be doing damage. Like, we're definitely going to be doing a lot of damage. No way. Please, you were right next to the thing. No, this is real Alatreon YouTube chat. I don't like this part of the fight. There's nothing I can do about it. Kill the dragon? I'm working on it. I feel like he kind of dropped down pretty quickly. That's kind of helpful. I don't want any of that chip damage there.
Ahora parece que no puede entrar en un ciclo de hielo.
Might actually, because of the timing, be able to get a flash bomb out of this one. I don't want to do any funny business. Oh! Was not expecting that move. That was insanely spicy. I'm not messing with that move, man. He's gonna Nova soon, right?
El Alatreon está preparando un ataque devastador. Prepara tus objetos curativos.
El Alatreon está cambiando de
Imagine that hit.
Estás consiguiendo contener el poder del Alatreon.
Woo!
El Alatreon está cambiando de elemento.
This kind of sucks. It's not too much I can do other than not get hit. And even then, things can like fall out of the sky and hit me. Like that. That almost hit me. I thought he was going for the stooge, man. I was looking for my opportunity to sharpen. I don't like being next to the fire. Well, the plan from the beginning, Shop, was don't take damage after an eschaton. Don't take a damage at all. You can't die if you never get hit. Well, actually, not true. We definitely can die.
El Alatreon está preparando un ataque devastador. Prepara tus objetos curativos.
Just barely in time! Dude, I had that calculated.
El Alatreon está cambiando de elemento. El hielo no tiene ningún efecto. No sirve para parar el poder del Alatreon.
So I'm not. I don't think I'll be able to get the topple in dragon mode. At least not my plan. No! Doesn't matter anyways. We're not getting the topple. So rude. Now he's got me shook with those crystals, man.
Alatreon está cambiando de elemento.
Holy shit! What the fuck? What? Oh my god! What, we only die once? Holy crap! Dude, and if I had my vitality mantle, it might have been 0 times. And maybe Fatalis is gonna be okay. This is the real one, Condor. This is not the baby one. This is the real one. My hands are sweating. Final area Fatalis will suck, though. We have a heat guard deco, and I think that'll help, right? That'll help, won't it? I think it does. We got 2 dragons fine. I think it was I think that Fortify 1 put in the work. We had one Fortify proc pretty early on. I mean, the first phase transition, I accidentally had Ghillie Mantle rather than the mantle I should have had. My main thing is I want to see what Alatreon we have up tonight. Okay. I don't know. I was kind of thinking about making his dual blades.
Bienvenido. El campo como hipo. ¿Y cuál es la fuente? Entiendo. Necesitamos. Y eso. Démonos prisa. En cuanto lo hayamos documentado todo, convocaremos al consejo.
No me lo puedo creer. Es increíble.
Todo gracias a nuestros cazadores.
Esas caras. Además.
Así que
Bueno, para empezar, ¿por qué?
Es verdad, es difícil.
Por cierto, y deberíamos...
No, we're not going to go to Fatalis tonight. I need to play 4 Ultimate.
Gracias.
Ah, espera.
Sí.
I'm not, like,
Bueno,
deliberately
todos, vamos a
sandbagging.
terminar todo esto. Una vez más,
Maybe I
trabajo
am.
excelente.
You don't think fire dual blades are worth the grind? Over a dragon? On Fatalis? Oh, to kill the other Alatreon? Almost across the board, every fire dual blade is worse than every ice dual blade. And, like, we literally already have these. And the solution to clearing Alatreon is just like it's in our hands. Apex title time. I'm not planning on doing Apex title. The Evening Star. Oh man! Now I gotta do it. Was that Barioth weapon? Yes, that is Frost. Well, that's Frostfang Barioth's weapon. Let me do it. Let's take a look. We get guaranteed melding of something tomorrow. So we could already make that. And then what do you need? A Spire? What are the other... Oh my god, I'm going to be looking at... Pick your poison. Do you want Kiriniko? Or do you want Extra Life? Kiriniko's so good for so many things, but like it's just like not good for World and Rise, man. It's like slow. Alatreon Madness requires 1 Dire Wing. Is it like 3 Sky Swayers, 2 Ripped Helms? Okay, hold on. So, statistically, I should be able to get the Rip Talon. Do we have the Dire Wing? Doesn't look like it. Wings grind. We've gotten them before. It is a 13% chance from hunting and a 12% chance from carving. Allegedly, Alatreon has a capture reward table. That's weird. Wonder if that's just like a world being world. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fight the baby. And if we get a wing, I'll fight him tonight. Otherwise, I will fight him tomorrow. You know, I could maybe, and this is possibly like a micro stretch, I could maybe get on a little early tomorrow. Things flip over around 8 p.m. Eastern. Is that right? So if I start at 7 or maybe even a little bit earlier, then
¿Estamos todos? Hoy tenemos
we're fine.
analizado-
¿Otra vez?
Ya.
A decir ver, pero si no nos ya hemos
¿Qué está pasando?
Primero aparece...
Tanto el nuevo, esperemos.
Sí.
Bien, y...
Es verdad.
¿Eh?
Ni idea.
Pues...
Entiendo que esté...
Sí, señor.
This will actually give us full. Alright, that gives us full dragon resistance. That's nice. This should be zero. This is no issue. This is like easy streak. Because we get to eat first, I think, before we even go down. I'm going to change one thing.
Oye, tú.
I think the Alatreon dual blades are worth it. It's like 10 more raw. We have so much affinity, like it's not a big deal. If we lose the affinity from
¿Cómo ha
Frostfang.
podido volver tan pronto? Algo malo está pasando.
Your team from the NBA West Finals are getting their back blown out. What's good with you, Shep? Maybe they're into that, man. It's 2024, you know. Every day feels like a new entry into the series of the apocalypse. So just, you know, live a little. We just killed Alatreon without healing, and we only carded once. And that was like 100% on me. Might have been able to do it without carding at all. That was cool. Ow. Have to watch the VODs, man. Oh, my temporal mantle! Doesn't he force you to heal? I used the vitality. Man, he enrages fast. What the fuck? I think we're cooked on this one, guys. Curse of the baby, man. I mean, we're not gonna triple it. Got here in time? You missed it, Ruan. You missed the real one. This is just the baby one. And I might die to this Nova. Tragically, we might die to this one. Spicy miso ramen? Sounds delicious, man. Killed first time yesterday, killed first time today. Like, you missed, dude, it was like 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes! The only time separating you and me and my victory. But we really might die in this one. What time zone? I don't know if Ron is. hero zone. Whoa! Wait for it. Don't want any chip damage. I got face tenderizer. Actually, should have done an arm tenderizer. Man, I'm missing all those evasions, and I got evade window 1. It's embarrassing. He's got me scared with those, man. All right, we'll see. I don't know. I might have just, like, a sliver of a health remaining. Get ready to call fraud, man. If we live through this... Oh! Yo! I'll never die! I have a third monitor. I've got 3 monitors. I'll be very happy to discuss my monitor layout for anyone that's interested. Give me the wings, damn it! A goon on this fool? Man, I want a goon so bad. Round 2. We might just start early tomorrow. Because I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we can even get wings in the rewards from Baby. No, we got a Sky Slayer, though. You know, Arsenal fans are known as Gunners and Gooners. They're probably into it. All right, I want to get into 4U right now because it's like 11 and I have no idea how much work I got to do to get the title Najarala set cooking. So to all the world bots, I want to say thank you. To everyone else that is here just for enjoying Monster Hunter, you're in for a treat. Farming title Najarala. YouTube, I'll be switching your VOD soon. I'm going to get the game set up first. That was a good run for today. I don't think anyone can take that away from me. That was pretty good for Alatreon, right? It's a little loud, you guys. No, all it's gonna. What's my name on Twitch? It's twitch.tv/SDShepherd. I'm gonna restart the YouTube stream quickly. I'm gonna break it off into another. You're gonna get another VOD. We're playing this game. It's Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. But I mean, the stream's gonna still go on YouTube. It's just I have to end the stream and start a new stream every time I change categories. I mean, I could keep streaming, but then like all the people that want to watch 4U, you'd be like, why do you got your world in my 4U? And all the worldlets are like, why do you got your 4U in my world? SD0 Shepherd, please don't bully me for my name. I couldn't find the hyphen. And SD Shepherd was taken. It's not fair. My life's not fair, man. No matter what I do. All right, so your stream's gonna end. If you want to watch it, come right back. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Probably doing Fatalis tomorrow. Just be Trader Joe Shepherd. They need